Well, it's been a couple of weeks since I last did a video. That was the one in Wales. Now, a lot's been happening. I haven't been able to get out because I've got some back issues at the moment. I actually pulled a muscle in my back, which is causing quite a bit of pain. And recently lost a family member as well. So it's all been go the last few weeks, but I needed some time out. I needed to get into the open, and I needed to enjoy a bit of nature, maybe a bit of photography. So here I am at the waterfall. I've been to this waterfall before a couple of times. It's quite local to me. I've never seen it this fast flowing, and it's obviously been a lot higher because I'll show you behind me. All this driftwood isn't normally here, so it's obviously flooded. But it's a stunning little gorge. It's a nice little waterfall, and it's a good way of getting out of the way. So I've come here to sit down and relax a bit and try and get some images in. Now, somebody else tied a rope swing on it, so I may have to do something about getting rid of that later. Or I might leave it there. It's how it looks. Makes it look a bit more environmental. I've photographed this a few times, but I've never photographed it with this much flow. The last time I did this one, I was actually stood where those logs are over there, actually waist deep in water. I think this time I'm going to be stood just in the water there, as safely as I can, because ordinarily you can get a bit further down there, but as I say, we've had a lot of rain and it's quite fast flowing at the moment. I'm trying to get some of this green mossy bank. And I want to get some of the dappled light on it too. I want to set up a composition, and I'll talk you through my thinking. So I'm going for a somewhat simple composition, nothing too complicated. I'm looking straight at the waterfall with the mossy bank here. I'm using that as a lead up to the waterfall, and I'm quite enjoying how the rocks with the moss on look, in contrast with the branches we've got over there. You can see there's a lot of white foam coming down, so that is actually creating an effect as it ripples along the water on the long exposure. So I'm actually quite liking that effect on the back of the camera. I'm going to have to see on the edit how I like it. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about it. As you can see, there's a lot of flow going on. Now, there isn't actually much light on the moss, but I'm trying to catch the photograph when the light's coming through the trees and hitting those areas. The problem is the trees are moving in the wind, and that will have an effect on the long exposure, so it might muddy the light. It might even enhance it, so I don't know yet. I'm only going to know that when I get back to the edit. So looking on the back of the camera, I'm actually pretty happy with that shot. I'm going to take a couple just to get the sun kind of where I want it. I can't help noticing, I'm still quite precarious on these rocks, but to show you down here, the water does seem to be receding a bit, so I think it's slowly flowing down to a more tolerable level. It does seem to have lowered a bit since I got here. Now, the problem with fast flowing water like this when you're actually photographing it, you've got one of two choices. You can either do a faster shutter to slow down the flow, or you can go with that flow with a longer shutter and really try and smooth it out. Now, I've gone with the longer shutter to try and smooth it out a bit more, just to create that look. I don't really like that much detail in my waterfalls. I like a bit of detail so you can see the movement and you can see what it is, but I don't like so much that it obliterates from the image or detracts from the image. I'm quite fussy with my waterfall shots. I think what I'm managing to get is quite good. As I mentioned before, this video isn't about technical perfection, it's just getting out, keeping my skills sharp, and enjoying a bit of relaxation time. There we go, I'm quite liking the look of those images on the back of the camera. I'm also really enjoying being at this waterfall, chilling out. I'm sat on a foam mat that I carry with me because the rocks are bloody hard and wet. But it's good to be out again. It's good to be out in the outside. Now, in terms of the channel, as you know, I haven't had many videos going out recently because of one thing or another. There's family issues, work issues, health issues. It's made things a little difficult to get out and get filming. So I'm sorry this is a short video, but I just wanted to catch up with all you guys and touch base with you, get an image in, and share somewhere beautiful. Now, as for what I've got coming up, in a few weeks' time I'm going to Cornwall. I'm hoping to get a few videos in there. We're also returning to North Wales later this year, where I'm hoping to get a few videos. I'm also hoping to get some wild camps in for that. I've got something of a special that I'm hoping to make, which is this year marks the 40th year I've been taking photographs. I picked my first camera up when I was 8, so I'm now 48. I've been doing photography for 40 years. Not always professionally, obviously, but in one way or another, my God, time flies. So I'm hoping to do something of a special for that, so let me know in the comments if that appeals to you. I know it's only about me, but I mean, it's more of a memory for myself that I'm doing it. Every time I start filming, he comes back. I'm hoping to get up to the Lake District. I'm hoping to do another wild camping video, and this time it should be a lot more successful. I'm hoping to get out on my kayak and do something on one of the lakes. It is all a case of getting the time together and the weather meeting, so we can really make the most of it. It's not going to be enjoyable for anybody if it's raining, especially not you guys if I'm filming it. So we'll see what happens. There are things in the pipework for the next few weeks, providing nothing else goes wrong. I think it's a given that something's always going to go wrong, because that's life. But yeah, we'll see. Stick with it. There are some great videos coming up this year. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one, even though it has been brief. Those of you who've been with the channel a while know that I do vary my content. Sometimes it'll be a short video, sometimes it'll be a long video. So with that note, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this one. Bye for now.